Alright, so let's do another video on the Chronicles of Liberia, the Legend of Sara. Let me start the game over here. Okay, this is a little loading. The sound is on. So I have a setting. If you press the select button right now, you can actually turn down the music, and this is good for us to play here. So in the last video, I think we went down the mushroom forest, right? And I think we already have, oh, let me load the game. Yep. So as you can see here, we have 2 red crystals, 2 yellow crystals, and 1 blue crystal. So let's go get another blue crystal. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I was able to fix the frame rate. Now it stays at like high 40s, low 50s, which is better than before. And one of the things that I was able to figure out is the recording software. There's actually a video game capture that you can set. And so I did the video game capture. And also in my own game, there's a certain line of code that I put in where the enemies, if they're a certain distance from the player, they're not active, which also helped out a lot with the frame rate. So let's go kill this guy over here. As you can see here, there are some, I call them dry bushes, and you can burn them with the torch. And if you come over here, let me just clear that out. If you open that, I get a blue crystal. And that blue crystal gives me more mana. So now I have a little bit more mana, and I'm going to equip my magic staff and my sword. So a couple of things, and I've mentioned this before, like in the Legend of Zelda, the triangles or the Triforce is nothing more than a MacGuffin, right? It's an object in the game that you just play to get the object, and that's the only function it has in the game. It's just there for you to get it. In my game, I don't want MacGuffins. I want every object to be something that is like useful within the mechanics of the game, right? So the MacGuffins in my game would be the crystals, which is actually fragments of the 3 spheres of the self. But the crystals in my game, they have a function, right? The red crystals, they give you HP. The yellow crystals, they give you stamina. And the blue crystals, they give you mana. So the way for you to kind of level up in this game is to get these crystals. I will be implementing a level up system as well. I'll probably be adding that up shortly. And because I like Zelda, I consider Zelda to be an RPG. And the reason I consider Zelda to be an RPG is that you level up in Zelda. You just don't do it with experience, right? You level up as you explore. You get hearts. That's your HP, so you get higher HP. You get better weapons, right? That's like your strength. You get higher strength. And so the XP system in Zelda is nothing more than exploration. My game is also like that, but I also like the XP system. So I want to do both, right? I don't know if you've ever played the original Final Fantasy Adventure, which is like the original Secret of Mana game on the Game Boy. It's a very Zelda-like game, but it has experience points. And so does Crystalis for the NES, and I like that. And it's very easy to implement actually in this game. So I will be implementing that in the future. So maybe the next level, by the time we get to the next level, we will be also getting experience. As you can see here, I can walk on the tree. This is the Z ordering problem, which is actually very fixable. I just haven't done it yet. I haven't gotten to it. I will eventually get to that as well. Let's see, how much money do I have? I have 283 spheres, which is like the gold in this game. I am going to buy some armor. This is mage armor. Let me talk to this lady here, see what she says. The swamps are a dangerous place. These magic robes may protect you. Just the other day, I saw a crocodile eat an alligator. Or was it an alligator eating a crocodile? Yeah, I'm not very funny. The spirit is the relationship you have to nature and those around you. Magic is the manifestation of your spirit. As your spirit grows, so does your magic ability. Rigid, heavy armor isolates you from the rest of the world, hindering your relationship with your environment, making your magic rather weak. No better place to commune with nature than a good old swamp, I always say. And that's that. I don't remember exactly how I programmed the armor mechanics with the magic. But I do know that the full armor here, this full armor will give me, it's like getting the blue ring in Zelda. It gives me like 50%, like I could absorb 50% damage. I won't be able to get the bottom part here, but let me equip that, and there we go. This is actually, this level here, this swamp area is supposed to be level 3, really. Level 2 is up here, so I'm gonna skip that area for now, and I'm gonna just kind of fight over here. Let me drink some water, kill this boar, get some meat. Let me see. Oh, I have fireballs. They're not fireballs, they're mana balls. You see, they're purple. Fireballs are reddish. Let's kill these guys over here. Let's explore this town. We have this guy. What's he say? Princess Sara has always been very kind to her people. If you are going to save her, I want to help in any way. I can feel free to take my chickens and use my stove whenever you need. Yeah, he's offering his chickens. I didn't program the chickens in, so there's no chickens. But I can use the stove. And this song is not, I can't turn it off. Darn. So that's a bug I need to fix. Let's get some water. Let's drink some water. I think around here is where I can get a boomerang. Wait, the boomerang is, I think the entrance is over here. It's dark, so let's use the torch. I think I'm gonna use the torch and the staff. Here we go. So the way I mapped the weapons in this game is the left and right shoulder buttons. They're like your left and right hands. And then the trigger buttons, they actually, if you have a staff equipped, the trigger buttons is what casts the spells. I just got the key here. Let's open this. Let's kill that guy up here. Let's open this. Get some golds or some spheres, which is the currency in the game. Kill this guy. I'm too tired to hit. So let me drink some water so I can run and hit stronger and get this key here. Let's kill these guys. These guys are way too strong. I think I need to find some more yellow spheres, because the more stamina you have in this game, the stronger you are. Oh, and here we go. We got a boomerang. Let's see if the boomerang works well. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Let's have that. And let's do this. There we go. Let's see. Oh! They stop, just like in Zelda. Great. And the boomerang goes and comes back, goes and comes back. Awesome. So the idea here is my game, I want it to be an amalgam of all my favorite games growing up. And that would be actually some games I played after growing up, right? Like, I didn't know about Crystalis until after becoming an adult. But this is an amalgam of The Legend of Zelda, right? So it's Zelda 1, Zelda 2. There's going to be... This specific one doesn't have any elements of Zelda 2, but this is just kind of like a concept, right? So the actual game will have some elements of Zelda 2. Like, he could turn into a fairy, right? So in my game, you'll be able to turn into an angel, actually. But that'll be for later. So it's Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Crystalis. There's going to be elements of Crystalis in here. I've mentioned Final Fantasy Adventure. And also, the Master System had a game. If you guys are familiar with it. Golden Axe Warrior. That is the most... In fact, I think Golden Axe Warrior is actually better than The Legend of Zelda because it's a bigger map and it's got more items and it has spells. I just didn't play it growing up, but I would have probably liked it more than The Legend of Zelda because it was bigger and it had more items and it had spells. The Legend of Zelda doesn't have any spells. I like RPGs have to have spells. Too tired to hit. Let me drink some. Let's open this up. How do I open this? Let's open it from the side here. Let's see. Can I open it from the side? No. There it is. Here we go. Oh! Level up. Is there anything else in this cave? No. What I really want at the moment is a yellow fragment, because yellow fragments will give me strength, right? The more energy I have, the stronger my weapon swings. And I want to be using this and this. Let's do that. There we go. I wonder if it's kind of dark, but I can still see, so I'm just gonna huff it. Let's open this up. I think that was a yellow sphere. Couldn't tell. Now let's drink some more water. So if I got the yellow sphere and the red sphere, there's still a blue sphere to get somewhere. I'm not sure where it is. I don't remember. I haven't looked at this in a while. Yeah, so just because I programmed the game does not mean I remember everything. Right? Let me see. In fact, because I'm already working on the next version, I tend to forget. Let's see. It's probably up around here somewhere. Let me eat some meat. You know what I should have done? I should have gone into the swamp and gotten... I have the ice staff over there. I should have gotten that first because it's stronger than this staff. Can you guys tell that's a bombable area down there? Let's see. I'm looking for... Oh, I think I remember where it is. It's over there. How'd I get there? Let me kill these guys. Die, orc! There we go. Oh, I'm almost dead. Eat some meat! Eat some meat! I ate some meat. Kill the orcs. Yeah, I'm having a difficult time actually playing the game and commenting. I can't do both. I gotta get better at that. drink some water. Let's see. I have this. Why don't I just use that? There we go. I gotta go down this way. I don't remember if these guys... I think they only die with arrows, and I don't have arrows. Okay, let me open this up. There's the blue sphere, that's it. Let me stock up on some meat and water. I could probably buy this. I'm gonna buy some bombs too, because I'm gonna need that for later. Oh, I'm going to cheat, because technically these orbs here, they're not in the game yet. But I'm going to, yeah, they're technically not in the game yet, but I'm gonna use them. There we go. Yeah, see this? This is the ice staff. And it makes these... Well, this specific staff is actually the ice orb staff. The other staff, the one that's actually in the game, doesn't have the rotating orbs, or the revolving orbs, or the orbiting orbs. How much meat do I have? Oh, I have 9. I'm gonna go cook that meat. There's some jungle music for you. Let's kill that guy. Let's cook the meat. There should be meat here. Let's fill up on water too. Good. I don't have enough money to buy that sword, but I'm cheating with that staff, so we're good. Now we're gonna come over here. This is the entrance to the next boss. Actually, or the next dungeon, let's say. We'll call it. How many arrows do I have? I have 49 arrows. I could take a bomb. So, in this game, the way it is right now, this is the only bombable area. So I have no bombs in this game at the, like, no places to bomb at the moment except for this one. But I will be, in the official version, I will be adding more. I will eventually, when I finish the first level of the official game, I will do a playthrough of the first level. It will have, that game will actually have all the items from all those games I talked about before, right? So if an item existed in Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Willow, Golden Axe Warrior, and that first Secret of Mana game, I forget its name, but if an item or mechanic existed in that game, I want it to exist in my game, along with some other mechanics that don't exist in those games, right? And we'll talk about that when I actually play through the first level of the official game, right? Because this right here is more of the proof of concept. So that's it for this video, guys. If you want to try this game out, it is on itch.io. You can look for it. There will be a link in the description for you guys to check it out. It's there for free to play it. And that's it. If you want to check it out on itch.io, you could also look for the Chronicles of Liberia, The Legend of Sara, and it should pop up. I'll see you guys next time.